The man saw his wife sitting on another man's lap, so he immediately told his father-in-law about it. However, after hearing this, his father-in-law warned him not to speak ill of his wife again, as if the one who had done wrong wasn't his wife, but him. Even so, Jack didn't dare to complain at all, because his father-in-law was the most powerful mob boss in America. Just when Jack thought he could endure it, his wife became even bolder. She directly brought that man into their home. Jack sat quietly in the corner watching the man leave.
What the fuck?
But even so, his wife showed no guilt whatsoever. She claimed that she and the man were just having an innocent conversation. Jack went upstairs without saying a word. Although his marriage had long been dead in all but name, Jack had always been worried about his son. However, unexpectedly, his father-in-law came to him directly and asked him to divorce his daughter. Jack agreed without hesitation, as he had long wanted to leave this shameless woman. But his father-in-law wanted to keep his grandson. This was unacceptable to Jack. He could give up everything else, but he had to keep his son by his side. So he stood up angrily and left. The next day, just as Jack was about to take his son to the amusement park, he encountered his father-in-law. The father-in-law said he had something to discuss with him privately, so he had his men take the child to play nearby. The two of them got on the Ferris wheel together. However, at that moment, Jack suddenly noticed his wife taking their son to a car. He instantly realized he had been tricked. Jack wanted to resist, but his father-in-law suddenly pointed a gun at him. But the father-in-law didn't choose to let him go. They stuffed Jack into the trunk and took him to an abandoned RV. Then they doused the RV with gasoline. The father-in-law's men knocked Jack unconscious and set the RV on fire, as this would create the illusion of Jack's accidental death. However, that night while the woman was sleeping, Jack quietly appeared beside her.